Hello everyone! Today let's talk about which transmission have the most problems and what cars have the most transmission problems. Whether you are going to buy a new or used vehicle, doing some research can help you prevent purchasing a car with major mechanical problems. With the advent of the automotive age, drivers are naturally concerned about the reliability of their cars because the risk of inconvenience and unexpected expense rises while the miles rack up. In some models, these problems occur with surprising frequency at specific ages and mileage. So, if you are planning to buy a car, avoid these used cars with a specific model year at all costs. First, the Chevrolet Traverse. The 2013 Traverse suffered from the transmission problems that present themselves as shifting delays, shaking, noises, or a burning smell, and these problems occurred at around 110 to 130,000 miles. One of the reasons is the torque converter clutch solenoid gets stuck due to the debris in the transmission. As the vehicle is coming to stop, a stuck solenoid will fail to release the torque converter clutch. This affects the engine which connects to the driven wheels and cause the speed to be slowed down. We suggest that the valve control solenoid should be replaced, and the transmission control module will have to be reprogrammed in order to correct the problem. Another vehicle from Nissan suffering the transmission problems is the 2016 Nissan Altima. The vehicle has a defective trend of the CVT transmission value, commonly appearing at around the 42,000 to 77,000 miles. According to a write-up of the 2013 to 15 Altima transmission problems by Cars.com. Affected Nissan Altima vehicles may exhibit a whining or grinding noise while driving at highway speeds. The noise level may increase with vehicle speed. This condition may be due to a faulty bearing inside the constantly variable transmission, because it uses belts and pulleys to drive instead of regular gears. However, these belts and pulleys wear much faster than the conventional transmission. Next, let's see the 2011 Nissan Rogue. This Nissan Rogue also had several transmission issues. Drivers report various issues with transmission, including the leaks, ramp shifting, slipping transmission gears, and overheating, which happens around 94,000 miles. The Nissan Service Bulletin at T16013 for the 2011 to 13 Rogue describes a problem where the CVT might enter the fail-safe mode, which reduces vehicle speed. Yes, you know that already. That's so-called a leave home mode. The possible solutions include replacing the control valve assembly or install the external CVT fluid cooler kit. Then let's proceed to the next one. Yes, you didn't misread. Even the luxury vehicle, the 2014 Infiniti QX60, is another common vehicle that tends to have major transmission issues that may occur at 92,000 miles to 95,000 miles. Affected vehicles may exhibit a shudder or vibration while in gear. This may be due to a faulty continuously variable automatic transmission, drivetrain, or valve body inside the transmission. If you are looking for a mid-size SUV, you'd better avoid this old model. Alright, if you plan to buy a used Ford Fiesta, you may be better avoiding these years, which is 2011 to 2014. According to the Ford Fiesta Technical Service Bulletins, certain years like 2011 to 2014 Fiesta that are equipped with the Ford DPS6 automatic transmission may experience excessive transmission clutch shudder during light acceleration or fluid leaks from the clutch housing. This is due to fluid contamination of the clutch caused by the failed input shaft seals. Depending on the severity of the damage, the clutch can be cleaned and both input shaft seals replaced. Transmission problems can lead to a range of issues that can lead to the tremendous values that make the car undrivable. More reliable options, according to the Consumer Reports, include the Honda Fit Hyundai Accent can be the consideration. We have spent several chapters to discuss the 0AM mechatronic headaches. The 0AM DQ200 DCT mechatronic unit suffers from various faults which will cause the driver to experience symptoms like the harsh or incorrect gear changes, or even a complete loss of driving power. This will cause the EPC light to remain illuminated and the gear symbols will continually flash on the instrument. A faulty DSG mechatronic unit can cause gear damage and shorten the life of the dual clutch pack. If you are the owner of VW with this famous transmission computer, the regular maintenance schedule is a must. Next, let's see the common transmission problem, which is the 42R LOE. Drivers may experience 42R LOE transmission problems that include loud noise, leaking fluid, and harsh shift. But the most common problem is the leave home mode and start in the second stage. When the vehicle gets into this situation, your car will be stuck in the second gear and unable to gear to the higher speed. If you notice any of these signs, you should get to a mechanic as soon as possible. You can also check out our previous articles about 42R LOE transmission for more detailed information or solution. In conclusion, this article came up with a list of all brands of vehicles expect to have major transmission problems. But that's not all. We will share other cars that are more susceptible to transmission damage in the next post. Remember, it's not the end of the world if you own one of these vehicles we have mentioned on the list, as you may still have time to fix or maintain it as soon as possible before these major problems occurred. Okay, my friends, these are for today. Next week, we will review more vehicles' transmission problems. So remember to turn on the notification bell. I will see you very soon next week. Adios.